All right, let me catch you guys up. So I got the wraps here. We're gonna see how these look. I'm pretty sure these are gonna be tight enough so that when you're far back you can see. And now I'm trying to coat the fronds here, so I don't know if this is the right way to do it. I should have looked at what other people do, but I like to try my own thing here. So what I have is a string, and I run it out across the frond, and then I just double it back and send it back around, and then I just zip tie everything. I'll cut these off, but see, then I just zip tie them to the, actually that one missed, but I zip tie them here to the main part there, see that? So it's just zip tied in, and then I can just clip those right off. So I don't know, we'll see how that looks. I'm doing it on the lower ones that are going to fall off, so it shouldn't damage anything. These are Robellini, so they're pretty hardy, pretty skookum. I don't know, we'll have to see how that looks. Alright, so you can see I have these in here. I have to still do some clippings, and I hope this is going to work. So originally I was kind of putting them underneath the frond like that, trying to give it like a nice glow, but then I started doing it over here, and I actually started running them across the top. So we're going to see the difference in the ones that run across the top, and you can see I'm just zip tying them in. A lot of people would ask, is this going to hurt the tree? And the answer is, well, it's certainly not good for it. Any weight you put on a tree that's unnatural is not good for it, but it'll be fine. This needs a pruning anyway. In fact, all of these lower ones will come off in the fall anyway. I'm going to pull them all off and just give them a nice pruning so everything is nice and high, and then I'll go in and clean up all the trunks, which is a huge challenge, but so that's okay. So what I'm saying is all of these are going to get cut off anyway, and even while I was doing this, as you can probably see over there, I've been doing a lot of pruning. So also being careful of my naturally growing ferns here. One of y'all told me that's pretty rare, so I'm being careful of those guys. And then from here, what I got to do now, I think, is just eyeball it, and I really don't even know, like I said, if this is going to work, but I'm going for it. It's a lot of zip ties if it doesn't work. Also, I wanted to show you, I've been doubling up some of them. So here, this is actually 2 fronds that I doubled up, and then I doubled up the strings on top. So we'll see what that looks like. But again, now what I got to do is fill in where I think there might be gaps. And I'm doing this in the light where I can't see, but I definitely think there's a gap here. So I'm actually going to run a new strand across this one. But then instead of staying in here, I might shoot it way over there, because it's okay to have red in the middle. And I'm going to put a spotlight right there, a red spotlight shooting up, so you'll kind of see. And I'm going to show you guys some stuff here at dusk. By the way, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see that on the GoPro. Chemtrails. Anyway, a couple things I want to point out here. First thing is these LED spotlights I showed you. I got these. These are great quality, high quality. They're green. There's 3 of them that you get in a pack. No, 4 in a pack. They do a great job. I'll show them to you once it gets dark, but super high quality. However, I don't recommend you buy them. That's because it's kind of not a smart purchase, because if you buy this 4 greens, you're stuck with green spotlights, and they're pretty expensive actually, when in all actuality you can do the same thing but give yourself more versatility and save money. Now, one thing I will say is the base of these, it's pretty hardcore, you know, it's metal. Those are definitely good quality, but let me show you something that's actually going to be more versatile, just as good a quality, and actually give you a little bit better green spot. So this is a spotlight. So I bought these bases here, right? But I can actually put any color spotlight in there I want. So these bases are cheaper, and then I just get an LED spotlight here, and I'll link in the description below to these, because these are really good quality LEDs. First LEDs I've found that rival the old school incandescent, which I have one of the old school incandescents over there, and you can see the LED on the other side. They're really putting out about the same light, and that's a first for me, so I highly recommend these, and I also have them in red, of course. So either way, don't buy a dedicated spotlight. Instead, buy a base and then allow yourself to put whatever color flood in there you want.